Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JV's Crochet. I'm Amber, and today is Wednesday. Yay! Okay. Chat. Rub the sleepies out of my eye. I am a little tired this morning. I was going to bring out my Addi, but I decided not to. Let's see if anybody's here. Might take a minute. Good morning, lurkers. Good morning, Melissa J. I was going to try and work on my Addi today, but I'm just not feeling it. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa H. I kind of want to make another one of these bandanas. Good morning, Monique. I finished not one, but two. I was going to say not one, not two. I finished not one, but two bandanas yesterday. So here is the first one. Let's see if I can get it to... Oopsies, went too far. So this is what it would look like. I look cute with them, but I just don't wear them. I've never worn them, so they're a little weird to wear. Good morning, Kendall and Len and Nana. Good morning, Julianne. It's Sharon Loves Purple. That's the G. I finished the second one, but then I missed something. I missed the scallops before I did my finishing touches. And it is, yeah. It's just a plain old bandana with no scallops. Good morning, Angela. I know, they are cute, but like I just don't, I don't wear them. I mean, I could pull it off, that's for sure. I am not being humble right now. I look like Cinderella before she came all pretty and princess. I am not Cinderella by any means. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I kind of want to make more of those, but I don't know. They're so easy to make. They are so easy. Ooh, you have a Ross in your life? That's awesome. Do you have Rachel and Phoebe and all the friends? Good morning, Kimberly. Yay. I know my title says Wednesday WIP on the Addi, but at the last minute I was like, man, I don't feel like dragging I don't feel like dragging it over and cranking this morning, so we'll get it figured out. Your head is too big? Oh, you can make them big enough. Your head's never too big because these bandanas are customizable. All you got to do is just keep adding on more of these rows here and make this longer. There you go. It's customizable. I really hate that I missed the scallops on this because I kind of like the scalloped one a little better. Scalloped one a little better. So these are both the same yarn minus the green on this one. So this is how much I got out of one of those stripies. I got almost basically the entire second bandana minus that last row and then the little bits of edging here. He's a good guy. Yeah, I know. It's just funny that his name was Ross. I was like, ooh, do you have all the friends? Rachel and Phoebe and brain, come on. Why is my brain not working? If you were going for the Amish look. Tell him to hush. Good morning, Heather. So yeah, I got almost two full ones out of one of these. I mean, I had quite a bit of leftover. I got, let's see, remember right. I want to say I got all the way up here and down some of here before it stopped. And I had like this much left of the row. So I had quite a bit of yarn left that I cut off. So I basically just frogged it back to the beginning of the row and cut it. And then I just started the rest of it with this. And let me tell you, if you work with both this and this side by side, you are going to notice a huge difference. Like this, as soft as it is in this little skein or little cake, it feels so much less soft when it's worked up like this. It still feels soft, but when you have it next to this green right here, this I love this yarn. Oh, this green is so soft compared to it. Heather's been a member for 6 months. Yay! That is funny that she married a Ross. He should have told him to shut his mouth. That's what I said. Just tell him to shush. Shush. Shush the mouth. Although there's nothing wrong with being looking Amish. We are actually probably going to buy furniture from an Amish store here in Nebraska that are really cool people. So they make some great furniture. It's actually going to be that composite or whatever it's called, that plasticky wood stuff that you can buy that lasts forever. So these are quick to make, y'all. I think I want to make more. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Have not decided yet. And then I think I told you guys, did I tell you guys about this? I don't remember if I shared this or not yet. Monica, that's who I was trying to say. Monica and, let's see, Monica, Ross, Rachel, Phoebe. Oh, why can I not remember the other two guys for some reason? Joey and, oh, crap. Monica and her guy. I can't think of it. Amish make beautiful things. Make beautiful and good quality things, period. Did I tell you guys about this? Did I show it to you yet? I don't remember if I have. You just give them a look most days. That's funny. Chandler. Thank you. Monica and Chandler. Ugh. Why could I not think of that? Because my brain's still on strike from yesterday. I went to bed. I think I went to bed with a caffeine headache. A caffeine withdrawal headache. Because I was like, I had none yesterday. And I had a headache yesterday at evening. I went, this doesn't feel like my normal headaches that I get. Well, I know you've seen it, Kimberly. I just couldn't remember if I showed everybody else. Because I could just work on this. I shouldn't, though. I need to work on these. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because they're easy to work on and gives me something to do. And I don't have to, I have to pay attention, but not, close attention, if that makes sense. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. We're going to work on, yes, it is Juan's bag. Yep. And I'm actually starting to regret, Kimberly, doubling the cotton. Because it's a huge bag. I want to make bags, but, not giant. And it seems like every time I make one of his bags, they end up giant. I don't know why. Because, and he makes bags look small. Maybe that's why when I see the bags in the pictures, I'm like, oh, that looks like a decent sized bag. And then I go to make it and I'm like, no, that's a big bag. I do have my checkup today, Rebecca. Man, you're top of things today. I have my, well, not my checkup. I have blood work I have to get done today at 1. And then, oh, let's see, I need to take Jeremy's package and get it labeled and sent off. Such a horrible person when it comes to mailing things. Move it closer. Y'all need to stop telling me no rush on things because I will literally take no rush on things. Yep, the blood. And you remember better than I do sometimes. So let's see. I have to get school done with the kids. I have the blood draw this afternoon. I need to go to Walmart and get my daughter some more stuffing, polyfill, because she was making a chicken, mama chicken and a chick yesterday and ran out of polyfill to fill it. So she ended up filling it with, yarn. I was like, just stuff it with yarn. And she stuffed it with yarn. And it turned out cute. She's definitely getting better and better as she makes things. So I need to go to Walmart and get some more polyfill. And of course, I want to go there to look at yarn. Yeah, me too, Rebecca. I am not too worried about it. I think he just didn't get them drawn. The last time I had blood drawn, they didn't do iron, I guess. I don't know. It was weird. But they're wanting to do iron this time, so. Your mom's coming over. I know. It's supposed to be 90 here, but that 90 is going to feel like 100, and the humidity has been just annoyingly frustrating lately. So, yeah, that's not going to be fun. Don't like the humidity. Makes it worse. You just finished making your coffee. I got cold drink this morning. I've just been dragging this morning, but I was like, I gotta drink something. Eyes itchy. Okay, we're just making sunflowers. Your local Walmart is down to 1 rack of yarn. I think a lot of my Walmarts are. Like, they're only down to, oh wait, not 1 rack, but like one of them is like one side of an aisle, and that's it. But, I don't know. You won't be out there for very long? Not even in the pool? That'd be a great place to hang out in the heat. Unless the water's getting warm. Too warm. I haven't been outside yet. I don't know what the temperature is. 75. But I bet it's muggy. Yeah. I has only ever had 1 rack of yarn. So, like, I have several Walmarts around here. And they are all different. Some are like the one, if I go out west of my house, that one has like a half of one side of a aisle. It has like, what did I say? Half of one side of an aisle. And then the one, if I go northeast-ish of my house, has a whole one side of an aisle. Oh, yeah, same here, Kimberly. I think we had a heat warning yesterday. Oh, I don't want to go to that. Yeah, we have a heat advisory here today too. Heat index expected of 105. Ugh. I have 90. I know it's not as high, but man, 90 with a heat index of 105 is... Ugh. My mom met a lady at the thrift store yesterday is going to give her a big tote of yarn. It's not yucky. I dropped stuff at Goodwill yesterday, and I was a good girl and didn't go in. I wanted to so badly to go see if they had anything, but I was like, no, I don't need more yarn. I am really trying to work with what I have. Now, when I go to Walmart and look at the yarn, I'm going to get stuff like this, cotton. I'm not going to get like acrylic, because typically I haven't seen much for things that I want acrylic wise, because mostly it's like Red Heart or Mainstays, which honestly, those are both great yarns. I would use them both, and I do use them. I just don't need them right now, so I don't get them, you know. So it's the Lion Man, not Lion Man, Lion brand. I think I said Lion brand. I don't know. Lion branded mandalas and all that stuff that I will look at and possibly pick up more. So yes, I hope that it turns out to be good yarn, Kimberly. You went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Is there yarn on sale this week? Kimberly, I keep forgetting to look online and look at their ad. If their yarn's on sale, I don't know. I might go look at cotton. I'm in a cotton thing right now with bags. Like, for some reason, I like making bags with cotton more than I do acrylic, because I know that they don't stretch as much depending on how you make them. I know, it's 8 o'clock here, Rebecca, and it's already 75. It's not, I mean, yours is definitely higher, but yeah, it's not looking good today. Oh, that's right. And I also have thankfully it's inside my church. I am volunteering at the care center that we have to help with, you know, people with low income and things come in and get food and clothing and stuff like that. And I have that this evening. And then my daughter has a youth group gathering thing this evening. Good morning, Emily. Humidity sucks. Yes, it does. Ooh, it is on sale. Lion Man. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. My brain is mixing words up. Trying to sew a tail in on something tiny like this, that's kind of like a bow. I have to make sure I really hide the yarn. I'm trying to figure out where to go with it. Sprout on sale. I know. I'm more of a shop in person and get it in person, Jenny. I love Premiere, don't get me wrong. I just would rather like go to Hobby Lobby or Walmart and get cotton. Right now, for a limited time only, no. You ordered Limer on 20%. Oh, crap, sorry. Okay. I need a hook. I need a hooky hook. I need a hooky hook. Like, I'm even tired doing this. I'm like, ugh. I got one done, and now I'm like, man, I'm good. This is why I can't do craft sales or craft fairs and markets, because like I've done one of these and now I'm like, man, I'm good. I'm done. Oh, they're so cute though. I like them. I definitely think they're a cute little hangy thing. How many do I have left? Maybe that'll motivate me. Give me that hair. Thank you. How many do I have left here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 left out of 9, y'all. I'm over halfway done with these. Okay, I'll get at least one more done. Like I said, I lost all motivation to do anything today, apparently. Ooh. Our Dollar Tree doesn't have all the yarn everyone does. I know, same here. Like, I have a bajillion Dollar Trees around here, and I cannot ever remember which one I find the yarn at. Although I do know of one. But, like, just, yeah. My Dollar Trees around here kind of suck. Like, there's one that like a brand new one that opened up, and they had some of the $5 skeins of Premier 1 pound, like these. And I bought a bunch, or I bought like 2 of each color when I saw them. And then I was like, tried to go back and get more, and they didn't have any more, and they haven't had any since. It's like, why did you even have them? So I was like, I need to know where you sell this. I need more of these 1 pounds for $5. I don't even know if they still carry them for $5. I don't even feel like doing another one now. Oh, I need to get them done though. I need to get them done. I'm a week away from August, y'all. That means I have less than 6 weeks, I think. I don't know. She's getting married at the end of August, so I messaged her the other day and asked her to send me a message, what kind of thank you message she wants with her gifts, because I'm going to go ahead and wrap them, like pre-make them for her, so that way she doesn't have to worry about like gathering all the supplies up to wrap them and put them together. And I was like, I need you to send me a message that you want to put with your gifts as a thank you to your girls, and I'll print them out on cute little cards to stick with their gifts. I've been expecting rain, Kimberly, the last week or like several days, and it hasn't rained yet, so I need to get out there and water my veggies and stuff, because they're probably going, we need water, we need water. My poor tomatoes and bell peppers. So yeah, and some of my Dollar Trees don't sell the yarn either, Kendall. Like, it's just, I don't understand why we can't just why can't all the Dollar Trees just be like Walmart and all sell the same stuff? So then, one, we wouldn't have so many maybe, and two, we could find things like, like some people can. Y'all, I have an Ollie's now. I found an Ollie's. We were out eating at like a Chick-fil-A a little while back, and I was just looking beyond my husband, like past his shoulder, and I was looking out the window, and I saw Ollie's, and I went, is that the same Ollie's I keep hearing people talk about? And I looked it up, and I went, holy buckets, I have an Ollie's. Y'all, I have an Ollie's now. So now when people talk about finding yarn at Ollie's, I need to go to Ollie's. It's the first one in my area. I think the next closest one is like several hundred miles away. I think it was like 100 or 200 miles away. I was shocked to see that. Okay. I don't want to pull that one. Okay, I guess I'm pulling it. Oh, dang it. Oh well. The other thing I gotta do is once I put all these together, I need to go through and glue them all. Because what I'm trying to do is I don't want to have one or two sitting around drying, so I'm gonna like lay out a piece of parchment paper or something, glue them all, and then lay them out on a piece of paper flat so they all can dry around the same time. Finished a cardie yesterday, but now I can't decide what to do next. Another cardie. Make some bandanas. Bandanas are fun and fast. And you can use up cotton. Use up your cotton. I'm just trying to go through and I about put that string in my can. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the Dollar Trees. Yeah. Just wish they all carried the same thing. Oh, the Ollies. That's what I was talking about. I have an Ollie's. I've never been to an Ollie's, so I don't know what it's like, what they are compared to. But they look kind of like the pictures of inside the store kind of remind me of Big Lots and like those kinds of stores. So I don't know. Does anybody shop at Ollie's? Most of the sweaters and cards I make for other people, I give them away. Could you imagine, Kimberly, if you actually charged for all your stuff, for all those cardigans, how much money you'd be making with all that? Because you work those up so fast and do so well at them. Who needs TikTok? TikTok, schmicktock. I had it for a hot minute and then I got rid of it. I was just like, you know what? I don't need TikTok. I have been like on this like kick of never dealing with TikTok, and now I have an account that I'm waiting for it to be deleted. I don't know. It's one more thing that I never really got into, and so it's one of those things that's just hard to make part of my remembering repertoire. You've been to Ollie's? Your Ollie's is your Aldi is lame, or your Ollie's? I just hear a lot of people say that Ollie's has yarn. And so I was like, ooh, go check out Ollie's. It's not your favorite? You like TikTok? I don't know. I've never got into TikTok. And I tried to create an account, but I was just like, meh. It's like Instagram for me. I have Instagram, but I'm rarely on it because I forget to check it. But for some reason, Facebook and YouTube are like almost, and even at Facebook anymore is getting to be a less and less occurrence for me. I don't know what it is. Like I think it's because I just spend most of my time binge watching things on YouTube and Netflix, to be honest. And I just don't. I don't know. You're working on a knitted cardigan. Oh, I envy people that knit. I just am not a knitter. I think it's beautiful work, and I've tried it. I can do simple, very, very simple stitches, but my brain just can't get wrapped around the two needles. And then I like the crochet hooks because it gives me something to grab onto with the yarn. Because like with the needles, there's nothing to grab the yarn, and so like I am always like concerned about dropping my yarn and stitches and things, and it's just like, I don't know, can't get my head and hands wrapped around knitting. But I can Tunisian because it has a hook. It has a hook. Yeah. Well, my teenage daughter does not have TikTok. She has not gotten me into it yet. I'm sure there'll be something she'll get me into, but right now she barely, I don't even think she has Facebook. She has no Facebook or Instagram and no social media at the moment except for Pinterest and I think just Pinterest. And she can, yeah. There's another one done. So now I got 5 done, right? No, I have 3 left. Sorry, I had 4 left, not 4 done. You've deleted your Facebook and Instagram accounts. So if you set it up as private, I think it's either if you set it as private, as a private account, I don't, unless, well, I don't know how TikTok works, but I just know that if you set it as private, you have to approve people that follow you. I don't know if that works with lives and things. Oh, the sunflower, thank you. I just have 3 left to do. How much time do I have? 30 minutes. I should easily be able to get these done. It's just, I've done 2, and now I'm kind of like, meh, I'm done. They're so easy. I'm literally just hiding tails and tying knots. Because I'm just taking this, and I'm like, I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm kind of like zigzagging it a little bit under some stitches here. And then like, hold on. I need to get like some pointier needles because these are blunt that they don't want to cut through the yarn very much. And then I'm just taking it and literally like going through and hiding it inside. That's all I'm doing. That's why it goes so quick. And then it just hides inside. And that one's done. So yeah, just hiding tails and tying knots. The knots that I'm tying are when I tie these on, the hanging parts. Private is invite only. See, I don't know TikTok, Rebecca, so just like, I'll just stick to YouTube. I'm not looking to be huge or anything on here. Like, yeah, I'll keep growing as long as it grows. And I do need to put some videos out. One of these days, I'll get time to do that. I need to figure out what I want to do with my flags. Because I really wanted to put together a bundle to sell as like a PDF bundle thing, but I don't know. Just gotta get it done. But I've already missed the last, 3 months of flags? May, June, and July now. Actually, my July one is on from last year, so technically I have a July one, I think. I don't know if I showed how I did it, though. I just know it's on my channel as a C2C flag. I think I may have just showed what I was doing, not how I was doing it. But I do have it on my channel for my July flag. Ooh, I need to put that out. Oh, crap. It's already the end of July, and I just realized, oh, geez. It's a little too late now. I mean, I could put it, it's just a patriotic flag. I could put it out and just let it stay out till the next one I have made, which I think is my pumpkin one for fall. Although I think I might want to redo that one. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I I deleted my TikTok account. I was just like, meh, I'm not on it enough for it to matter. So I just went ahead and deleted it. Back off. Even though I was only on there for like a month, a couple weeks. Excuse me. You have seen other creators take part of their lives to talk live. Take part of their lives to talk. Huh. I don't follow. Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people are doing that to, to grow their following and stuff, and I'm okay being where I'm at. I can't believe I'm at 1,600 something subscribers. Like, that blows my mind. Let alone some of these creators with thousands, like I have 1,000 plus, but like in the thousands of people, like 50,000 and 100,000, and like it's just that would almost make me a little nervous. I'm a little nervous with what I have, let alone that many. I don't know why my throat won't clear this morning. Y'all, I've only got 2 more after this one. I might as well just keep going at this point. Now I'm getting the motivation to finish because I'm like, I only have 2 more. So I feel like I need to crochet something on here with you guys because I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I need to crochet something because I don't know. I just feel, I guess this feels, and I know what you guys are going to say. That's not boring, but I'm just like, I don't want to bore people, and I'm literally just like, you can't see what I'm doing. And I don't like being quiet, so it's like, this knot is not listening to me. And I have to be careful how tight I yank on certain ends of this chain, because on one of my first ones that I was tying, it was like I accidentally almost pulled it tight to where it undid 1 or 2 of the chains. But it was still there. It's just the knot moved up a couple chains instead of being where it originally was. I want to make something, but like I need to get this stuff done. Y'all, I am actually almost done with week 3 of the Wildflower Oasis on my cousin's blanket. I think it only went to 5 weeks and then a border. I think he did 5 weeks of rounds and then a border on the Wildflower Oasis, if I remember right. This is the part I don't like doing, is these little leaves, sewing the tails in on these leaves. But, I mean, I gotta sew them in somewhere, so. These ones I should have left 1 knot instead of trying to do the 2 knots because they're tall. Okay, it's still ticking time. Not sure if y'all use the term here on YouTube, but we just call it body doubling. Sometimes it's nice to just sit and crochet with someone. What do you mean? And that's awesome, Angela. See, I knew you guys would say that. I knew it. I just don't want to be boring, though. That's the thing. I just worry about, But then that's why I appreciate y'all so much. This needle needs to go in the trash. It's rubbed away on the end, and so it goes through the yarn with like a roughness, and it's almost like on a chalkboard. is what it feels like. You know, you can feel it and like almost hear it. And it almost feels like that to me. I need to just chuck this thing when I'm, see, it's starting to, now it's really starting to make me shiver. Okay. It's going to go in the trash. I don't know if you guys can see this. Y'all see how it's being rubbed away on the end there? It needs to go in the trash. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, needle. Okay, which one did I just finish sewing in? This one. Okay. I dropped the leaf as soon as I was done. Okay, now I gotta find another one. I hope it's not me. Ooh, let me do those. Thank you, Rebecca. I did some, I think, a week ago. So remind me in another couple days, and I'll do some more gift memberships. Thanks for reminding me on that. I did do. I want to say I did them like last week maybe. These are like, seriously, I have a million of these around, so one less is not gonna be. I'll be okay with one less. Oh, thanks, Heather. Is everybody's sound okay, or is it just Rebecca's? Eventually this camera is going to give out, and I do need to probably check and make sure, like, I need to keep it dusted so that way dust doesn't build up on it. Good morning, Tank. Oh, the needle. Yeah, I don't know what they're called either. But yeah, the tomatoes with the sewing needles. I don't have one of those. I do not have one of those. I kind of wish I had one from the olden days when they originally were around, you know, from like a grandma or something. That would have been fun. Your sound is okay? Good. The pincushion thingy. I like your thinking, Melissa. You know that thing? It's in the tomato shape, or the tomato looks like a tomato, talks like a no. One more done. One more done. One more done. One more done. That means I got 2 more left. And then I ordered some keychains to put with these, and then I ordered some organza bags that I'm gonna put these in. They're yellow even. Her favorite color, my cousin's favorite color is yellow, and so now that I only have 2, I want to finish these. Go figure. You have your grandmother's one? Oh, I don't have one. That's so sad. I don't know that my grandmother's. My great-grandmother might have been a sewing person. I don't know. I never really saw her doing much more than plants when I was a kid before she died. Like, before she wasn't in her house anymore. I just don't remember seeing her ever being crafty other than plants. Like, she had plants galore in her house, had a garden and everything outside. Like, her yard looked beautiful. Between her husband taking care of the lawn, you know, and her taking care of the plants, like, ugh. Oh, let's see. Is it, you just broke your furls? Was it a gifted one or was it one you bought? Because you may be able to supposedly contact them and say, hey, and I don't even know if it matters, but I think they just require like a picture or something. Just contact them and say, hey, my hook broke, and see what they do. I thought Furls was one of those ones you could contact and they would possibly replace them. Good morning, Marianne. Oof, my brain wasn't working. My brain was not working. Let's see, 45. Like I should be able to get the last. My sunflowers are going to be done by the end of this live. That's my goal. My sunflowers are going to be done by the time we get off. Yeah, today's going to be a busy-ish day. I'm not into puff stitches. Yeah, there's no puff stitches on these. Good morning, Tammy's. I used one off of Etsy. Let me see if I can share the pattern with you guys again. Hold on, I gotta get this knot down. There we go. Give me just a second to finish this knot, and I will find the pattern. It was on Etsy. I really wanted to get off Etsy, but it seems like I keep finding all these patterns on Etsy. Like, I want to get off Etsy. Etsy.com. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, sorry. I got pulled into some things on the front there as soon as I went in. I really want to make this window box sweater bell sleeve crop top, but make it a long top. All right, so let's go to here, copy here. I don't know if this will work. Let me know if this works. Oh, no worries, Tammy's. If you can get it figured out, then it's fine. I'm just glad you're here. Don't ever think you can't be here because you're not a member anymore. You can always be here, member or not. Good morning, Margaret. Did Kim finish her morning live this morning? I need to go finish watching the rest because I was on there till about 7:44-ish. So, Jenny, the link I put in the chat, I don't know if it's going to show up on your end. I tried typing something in the chat yesterday and it never showed up on the YouTube end. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Mila says she wants to go out. Well, when doggy got to go, doggy's got to go. No worries. We'll be here for just a little bit longer. I love watching live hops. Because, like, I've done that one time. Not very often does it happen, but there's been days where I've, like, literally hopped from one live to the next. Okay, so I think it was Jenny. She was the one asking about the pattern, so hopefully she can get it to work. That's the sunflower pattern I use to make these. It reminds me of an Instagram pattern because of how it like prints on the paper. I don't know where it went. It should be down here somewhere. Good morning, Sonia. All right. Hold it on a second. Like I said, these needles, I wish they were just slightly pointier. They're a little too blunt. So they don't like split the yarn very easily. So it's kind of have to work at it a little bit. All right. So I got to do leafies. I made the leaves tails a little too long. A little too long. Like I said, I don't like being quiet, so This is what you guys get. Just random chatting from me. Squirrel! What? Huh? Huh? That's what you get at my neck of the woods. Weird, silly, crazy, random squirrel thoughts. You're determined to get Grover done too? Well, we got this, Rebecca. We got this. That Grover is so cute. Next, Big Bird. I want a Big Bird. You don't have a printer. Oh no. Well, it'll still look like an Instagram post or pattern when you look at it on the phone. I hope the young ladies that receive these enjoy them. We got this, Rebecca. We got this. I only got one more sunflower to make after this. As soon as this tail's sewn in, I'm pretty much done with this one flower because all it takes is me sliding it onto the hanger part. And that's literally, I mean, I don't really count that as a step to being done. I'm talking about the work to sew all these tails and stuff in and tie them. And that one's done. Okay. Itchy nose. Okay, so I officially have one left. I officially have one left to go. Yay! Finishing things really does feel nice. But I'm going to take a drink. The other thing I need to finish. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. I finished this. It's a little wonky, but it'll block out. I just gotta do some tail sewing in of both of these. That's okay. One left. Ouch. And then I think for the rest of the day, my mind is going to be on the Wildflower Oasis that I'm making to gift to the young lady. That is my cousin getting married. You want to make smaller. You can actually, so the size that mine ended up being is because it calls for, I think, a 3.75 millimeter, which makes them super tiny. And also I changed the way I did it. Instead of doing single crochets for this part right here, I did half double crochets. I did the same pattern. I just changed the stitch I used because I didn't like how it was, the middle part was coming out with the single crochet. You can try the pattern as is, and if you don't like it, change it. But the tweaks that I made is I went up to a 5 millimeter and I did half double crochets here in the center versus single. The outside petals I kept the same. I did the same the way it asked for. But that's what I made changes to it. Good morning, Kim. I'm gonna have to go back and watch your replay because I missed the last 45 minutes of it. But I was happy to be there this morning because, like, yesterday morning I missed you. I was like, oh no. I like catching you for those first 15 minutes before I have to get on. But you were camping, so I was like, oh, that's right, she's camping. So she probably isn't going to be live this morning, so that's why we missed you. And I think you had your celebration of life too or something Monday. How did that? Oh, you know what? I'll watch the replay. Where is my start? There it is. Go through. And it was like $2 something for this pattern too, Tank. It only cost like $2 It was like $2.98. So yeah. It was, you know, for my cousin's wedding, spending $3 on a pattern was not that bad. So I didn't mind it. Frizzy, you know, it is so bizarre how closely we are. I was the same way. Like, I was like, ugh, I need to get up, I need to get dressed, I need to eat breakfast. I didn't even want to really eat breakfast this morning. That was weird. I did and I didn't. I don't know. I mean, I did stay up a little bit late, like almost 11 last night, which is later than I normally do, but not that much later. Yeah, I was on there helping with the female singers this morning for a little bit. I had to put Trisha Yearwood in like 3 times before she said she already had it listed. I was like, oh, okay. Rack the brain for more. Yeah. But my first one was Celine Dion because I was like, well, we talked about her yesterday. We'll add her to the pot. That was my first one. I thought that was a funny one to put in there just because of a conversation yesterday. Lethargic, yes. I don't know. It's, you know, Julian, maybe it's just that time of year. It's getting hot outside and we're just not getting outside much, you know, getting the sunshine like we need. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we need to get outside. Although you spent like hours outside yesterday, so I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. Or you just did a lot of work yesterday and you're just tired today. I don't know. Oh, that's what it is. Yep. All the hours of work out in the yard yesterday. Forgot that you were doing that. You're getting your sunshine. Never mind. I'm just not getting mine. I have been in a lot the last couple days, but it's been hot. Like, humid hot to where it's like you're sweating just sitting outside. Ugh. I got 2 minutes to get this one flower done. Y'all, we're getting this flower done before I get off. It's my last one. Yeah, it's just beating up. This heat just sucks, y'all. Just sucks. Okay, got that part done. Now I just gotta get the hard part done. The leaf. The leaf. The leaves. I guess there's 2 leaves there. Yeah, let's see. I need to buy a brown yarn before I do. Who besides me doesn't have... I know, right? I did too. Brown is just not one I have in my stash. Brown and orange, although I do have this orange, but it's a neon orange. I still have a lot of orange. Brown, orange, red. I have some red. It's down here on this little, you can see the little bit of red I have. I have plenty of black and some white. Yep. It's so funny the colors we don't carry in our stash. But brown, yeah. I bet Rebecca has a lot of brown. I know, Marianne, yeah, you're making some cardigan thing with it. You have 0 brown? Isn't that weird? You keep your white to Pebbles. I just don't do white because it gets dirty. You know, I've been on this kick ever since having kids. We had some white clothing given to us, and I was like, as soon as it got dirty, I was like, ugh, no more white. And then my mom did buy my daughter some white shorts one time, and I said, oh, can you get a different color? Those are white. Those are going to get so dirty. And she's like, they can be washed. just don't want them. No more white, please. So ever since then, I've just been like, anytime white is in a thing, I'm like, I don't want to use white. I want to use something else. Just white gets dirty. Now, a white car I will take because it hides the dirt better. It hides how dirty your car. Y'all, my car was so dirty getting back from Colorado. Woo! All that red dirt all over my car. But it took a whole week's worth of dirt for it to get to that point. And bugs from the driving. Y'all, I am officially done. Oh my goodness. I need to catch up on my thing over here. Let's see. Try telling grandkids you don't want to sit out in this heat while they play. I know, Alyssa. Seriously. It's like, I want to get my youngest outside to go play. And it's like, it's too hot to even make him do that. They're done. They're done. Yay. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to say, Rebecca, I think you have a lot of brown. Because you do a lot of amigurumi. If you do amigurumi, you have brown. Let's see. I'm going to run out of this yarn before the project is done, so I need to see if I have something that will go with it. What yarn are you using, Marianne? What yarn? Oh, shit. Frizzy already asked. I have a tote full of brown. I'm wanting to get it out to make a coffee pattern blanket. Ooh, coffee. I said the same thing before reading Frizzy's. Oh, and then as soon as I was saying coffee, I saw hers. So I was like, oh, geez. God, you and I are so alike. This is why we get along. You and Kim, I've noticed we are a lot alike. And then a lot of you other, like, we have different, I love the uniqueness of all of us. And then all the similarities that bring us together. I bought some earlier this year to make chocolate. Ooh, fun. I only made half of one and gave up. Oh, man, it keeps moving. I will check at Dollar Tree number 3 today. Yeah, I should go. There's a brand new one, Tank, a Dollar Tree up the road from my house that I should go. And it's right on my way to a Walmart. Might have to do that before or after school's done. I know Colorado is so... part of me wants to live in Colorado, and the other part of me wants to live in Hawaii. Ooh, so on his head. We'll wait for you to be done, okay? White capris and shorts. Oof. I used to have a pair of white, and my husband wants me to have white shorts. I'm just like, no. I don't want to sit on things and get them dirty. Like, I would rather get jeans dirty. My silver Honda hides dirt. Yeah, so silver, light-colored cars, white and silver. I have probably 10 different shades of brown. Yeah. Canyonlands and Sequoia. Did Marianne say what yarn she was using? Lion Brand Heartland in Mammoth Cave. Oh, it's the brown. If you need more of it, I might be able to go to Walmart and see if... Oh, no, Heartland. It's a different one. Anyway. I might be able to find it for you. Still working on Mishi Shaw. Have a nice day, Angela. Thank you for coming. Hello, Jeremy. No worries. I'm giving Rebecca at least 5 more minutes to see if she can get this Grover done. I got my sunflowers done. She's going to get her Grover done. I can give you 5 minutes. It's okay. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Black will show. Yeah. No, I'm saying my white car doesn't show the dirt. It takes a lot of dirt before my car starts turning colors. Like I said, it was a week's worth of literally off-roading. We were on dirt roads 90% of the time on that camping trip in Colorado. You can get... You know, I wish there was a way that I could do a grocery pickup for you and buy it for you. I wish there was a way I could do that. Like, buy it, set up the grocery order, but then have you pick it up. I don't think it's Heartland. Hometown. This is what I keep thinking it is Hometown. I have it in this, like, peacock color, and then I have it in a purple and a gray, I think. Or no, maybe a blue. Give Icy a bath. Ooh, good luck, Margaret. Don't hurt yourself. I want to play another pick a color game. I might make another bandana today. Let's see. All right, so I have 5 colors now. Give me a number 1 to 5. Hey, Google. Give me a number between 1 and 5.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. 3 it is. I'm going to make another bandana with this color. This one right here. Y'all gave me 4. Google gave me 3. Let's see. Trying to find a solid. I don't have a dark enough pink. I don't have a dark enough pink to go with this. You guys picked 4. I don't remember what order I had these in. Everyone's saying 4. Where's 3? This was 3, but here, let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. I don't know if this is the one I had for 4. So here's 3, here's 4, with the band falling off. Blue or pink? Wherever you are. Could do white with it. Google gave me 3. You guys kidding me? It's just funny. Ugh. I mean, I could put green with it. That would look kind of funny. Not funny, but almost kind of strawberry-ish. Oh, that the light is like washing out the white on here. I'm going to try those colors together and see what happens. I'm going to try it. Gotta clean that back up now. All right, Miss Rebecca, are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? I got them done. I'm so excited. And I think my Amazon order is going to be here today with all my other, whatchamacallits, the stuff to finish the presents. Oh, goodness. The supplies to make the gifts for the sunflower gifts. It's giving you Sesame Street. Hey, that's fun. Yay, he's done. Grover's done. Yay, we can end now. Woohoo! I think there's a delay on Restream. I do. All right, guys. It's been fun. I got something done today. Man, I've gotten a lot done. I actually have some done stuff to send Marty. I don't always have something each week to send her, but I have some done stuff to send her. Sounds like I'm saying dumb stuff. Done WIPs to send her. Done and done. Yay! And Miss Rebecca got something done. I know. What's her name? What's Elmo's friend's name with the fairy wings? What's her name? That's what it reminds me of, kind of. Oh, and then like, what's his name? Oh, the trash can. What is his name? Not Grouch. Grab the bit. I know. I need to do a label first. You're using a tannish brown, right, Marianne? Finished whips party. Whoop, whoop. Because anything will go with that brown. Oscar. Thank you. Abby. Yeah, so Abby and Oscar is what that reminds me of. When he said Sesame Street, I'm like, oh, yeah. I see that. Finished object. Finished object. Yay, Abby Cadabby. There we go. That's who I was thinking of. Oscar the Grouch. Yep. I knew Grouch was in his name, but I was like, it's not Grouch, though. That's not his first part. All right, y'all. Have a fabulous Wednesday. Finish all the whips that you can. And remember to be kind and be positive and make beautiful things and share them with me. That's what I'm saying. I think there's quite a delay on Restream. I don't like the delay, but you know, I can't get YouTube to work. So for some reason it says I have low connection, but any other streaming service works just fine. So, oh, fun. All right, guys, have a fabulous Wednesday, and I will see y'all same place, same time tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday. Bye.